Hi, Robert.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. It's good to see ya.
You too.
Alrighty, as we are diving in today, tell me a little bit about where you're at with everything, kind of what you've been working on since I saw you last, maybe what you're thinking about focusing on today.
So I finished my character reel. I put that all together, so I will drop that in the chat so you can have a look at what I did for that. And I'm gonna get working on my commercial reel real soon here.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Okay.
Awesome. I went back and listened to a little bit of it again, so that's why it took a little bit
Okay.
longer. Awesome. Yeah, so I've already listened to um I've already listened to each of these individually, but then you picked really compelling clips from different moments, and I think that works really beautifully. I love it. It's really really fun. It keeps me engaged the whole time. What are some things that you're noticing and feeling about it?
I had a big variety. There weren't two voices that sounded the same.
I agree. Yeah. um, yeah, I 100% agree, and I love that about it. That it is very like individual. Each one is very contrasting and unique. Um, was there anything that you thought, I feel like I could do better on that in the future if you did something similar to it? Anything that you kind of learned from this process and were like, I feel like I should, try to improve this, or are they all kind of where you want them and you can kind of tuck them into your tool belt?
I think everything worked out really well.
I think so too. I really enjoyed it, and it's hard to know about consistency over long periods when you have these short little snippets, and it's like 10-second snippets kind of a thing. Um, So when you have a larger project, that's when we'll see, if you can sustain. But these were very consistent for the clips that we had. And since I got to hear the earlier monologues of the characters, I know that you were able to at least do, a full monologue's worth. So if you got, a full feature film or a full episode of a show or something, that you had to be able to sustain it, I think that you could do it. So whenever you put something on a reel, just always make sure that you feel like, I feel super confident that I could do this for a full project and be reliable with it. Yeah, so I just wanted to confirm that for you. Yeah, awesome. It sounds great. I really enjoyed it.
Cool. And I made this video last week. My latest narration clips is dropped in the chat too.
Okay. Alrighty, so I will take a listen here. Okay. Yeah, so you don't say anything more after that. You've got the info, though, with the music. Cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, so what did you like most about this one?
I liked how it indirectly indicates that it's a tour at a museum,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but I really leaned into like the kind of the destruction of the galaxy, and then but in like a cheerful, friendly day-to-day kind of way.
Right, yeah. where it's an interesting balance when you're talking about something serious, but then you have to make it very compelling and engaging and interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we won't exist anymore, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because you're talking about science and, just like, a billion years from now, the universe will look very different than it looks now. Those
Yeah.
kind of things. So it's a balance. So what are the things that you feel like if you are doing an informative museum kind of a thing, what are the things that you feel like you want to be sure that you always have and can, add and contribute there?
I think the ability to capture people and keep them interested.
Yeah, I agree with that. So what are some of the things that we do vocally when we have that?
Kind of keeping it in like a warm, down to earth, friendly kind of way, even when you're talking about mass destruction of entire civilizations and planets.
Yeah.
You don't want to lean into the depressive nature of that thought. You don't want to like start talking in like really depressing tones, and then people are just gonna need to leave and go turn on some cartoons to cleanse their mental palate.
Yeah. So it's it's interesting because yeah, we have to be engaging, we have to be compelling. So vocally thinking about the things that sound, energetic and upbeat, what kind of pacing do you kind of expect to hear in that situation?
kind of like not a super fast pace, but more faster, not super slow.
Yeah. What would you say is kind of what would you say is maybe the pitch range that you would anticipate?
I think definitely fluctuating, go through some high to lows to keep it not just this like monotone.
Yeah. And then what about things like the pacing, things the like the way that it would flow, like the inflection, the rise and the fall, or more monotone.
I think kind of keeping it steady so there's not too many pauses and long breaks.
Yeah. Okay. So just nice and steady pacing. We're not going to leave large gaps in there, right? Um, who are maybe some people that you feel like would do a really good job with that?
Um, like a David Attenborough type of voice, like a nature documentary type of
Okay. Yeah,
tone.
I find it's really helpful to, um, to have in mind the idea of like this is the sound that I'm going for, and so having a person in mind. So, what are some of the kind of defining characteristics of his voice in particular?
I think there's a different warmth that keeps it's inviting, that keeps you
Yeah.
engaged.
Uh huh. Okay. Inviting, engaging. Are there any other
Yeah.
people that you can think of that would have a similar kind of a sound, or even like something really contrasting, but that still would work really well for that particular job?
First thing that comes to my mind, Rick Steves.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I could see that. Yeah. So I would love to hear, if we did maybe a different script that you took some different, um, like inspirations of people, and then just kind of see what you come up with. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of a fun thing to do, like some different topics. Do you feel like you would want to stick with this kind of like really serious um, sample, or like a variety of museum topics?
Well, yeah, actually, I have several other recordings that I've done recently.
Okay.
I've just been, I'm getting more streamlined with the process of everything. So there's days that I have the time, I'll just go in here and just start recording a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
And
Okay. Yeah, you're just experimenting with different things. I think it'd be
yeah,
fun too to maybe do like a cold read of this style, and then I give you like different direction for each one just to see what would happen. Like if you had an audition that was like, in the moment that they were like, hey, this is due in an hour, if you had agents that asked for something really quick, or if you were in a live audition and they gave you something and were like, hey, read this for me, and gave you some direction, you had to just do it on the spot. Could be kind of a good exercise because it is a challenge that you'll get sometimes. Um, so, what if we tried this one and you did it very like warmly? Try like being very warm with your
okay.
listener.
Every fossil tells a story. Every stone remembers a world long before our own. As you journey through these galleries, you'll encounter creatures that ruled the earth millions of years ago, discover the forces that shaped our continents, and uncover the remarkable adaptations that allowed life to flourish. Curiosity has always been humanity's greatest tool. Today, that curiosity begins with a single step, and perhaps a single question.
Nice. Okay, good. Let's try it with more of a full of wonder and awe, like awe and wonder kind of a feel.
Okay. Every fossil tells a story. Every stone remembers a world long before our own. As you journey through these galleries, you'll encounter creatures that ruled the earth millions of years ago. Discover the forces that shaped our continents and uncover the remarkable adaptations that allowed life to flourish. Curiosity has always been humanity's greatest tool. Today, that curiosity begins with a single step and perhaps a single question.
Nice. Okay, good. And then can we try, let's try this one and let's do it very elegantly.
Okay. Art has the remarkable ability to preserve a single moment for centuries. Each brushstroke reflects not only an artist's hand, but their hopes, fears, and dreams. As you explore this collection, notice how color, light, and composition guide your emotions. There are no wrong interpretations here. Every visitor brings a unique perspective, makes each counter with these works a conversation across time.
Okay, nice. Let's try it now very reflectively,
Okay.
like self-reflection.
Art has the remarkable ability to preserve a single moment for centuries. Each brushstroke reflects not only an artist's hand, but their hopes, fears, and dreams. As you explore this collection, notice how color, light, and composition guide your emotions. There are no wrong interpretations here. Every visitor brings a unique perspective, making each encounter with these works a conversation across time.
Okay, nice. Very good. Let's try. Okay, let's do a space museum. So this one, make it really exciting for your audience.
Look up. For thousands of years, humanity has searched the night sky for answers. The stars inspired myths, guided explorers, and challenged scientists to imagine what lay beyond our world. Today, that same spirit of discovery continues as we explore distant planets, powerful galaxies, and the mysteries of the universe itself. The next great discovery may not begin in a laboratory. It may begin with someone just like you.
Nice. Okay, very good. Let's try that one like you're trying to inspire them.
Look up. For thousands of years, humanity has searched the night sky for answers. The stars inspired myths, guided explorers, and challenged scientists to imagine what lay beyond our world. Today, that same spirit of discovery continues as we explore distant planets, powerful galaxies, and the mysteries of the universe itself. The next great discovery may not begin in a laboratory. It may begin with someone just like you.
Nice. Okay, good. How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah, good. Let's try a few other contrasts. So let's do a history museum and make it very like dramatic storytelling.
Okay. History isn't simply a collection of dates, it's a collection of people, ordinary individuals making extraordinary choices. The objects before you survived wars, celebrations, revolutions, and everyday life. They have witnessed triumph and tragedy alike. Listen closely, and you'll discover that the past isn't as distant as it seems. Its lessons continue to shape the world we live in today.
Nice, good. Let's try a children's museum. Let's make it really like friendly and like welcoming
Okay.
and engaging for kids.
Welcome, explorers! Around every corner is something new to discover. You can build, create, experiment, and imagine your way through hands on exhibits designed just for curious minds. Remember, asking questions is a part of every great adventure. So, touch, test, laugh, and learn. Who knows? You might leave today with a brand new favorite subject or even bigger question to investigate next time.
Nice. Can we make it a little more playful?
Okay. Welcome, explorers! Around every corner is something new to discover. You can build, create, experiment, and imagine your way through hands on exhibits designed just for curious minds. Remember, asking questions is part of every great adventure. So touch, test, laugh, and learn. Who knows? You might leave today with a brand new favorite subject or an even bigger question to investigate next time.
Nice. Good. I like it. Yeah. I like that tweak. So what did you like better about that like playful take?
It was more directed towards kids.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it had a more child-friendly feel. Good.
Most
Let's try this
cartoonish.
next one. Very like epic, maybe like cinematic.
Okay. 66 million years ago, giants walked this earth. Towering predators and gentle herbivores thrived across ancient forests and vast plains. Though their world disappeared long ago, their legacy remains beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. Thanks to the world of paleontologists around the globe, these incredible animals continue to reveal new secrets about life on our ever changing planet.
Nice. Good. Can we make it a little more like grandiose feeling?
66 million years ago, giants walked this earth. Towering predators and gentle herbivores thrived across ancient forests and vast plains. Though their world disappeared long ago, their legacy remains beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. Thanks to the world of paleontologists around the globe, these incredible animals continue to reveal new secrets about life on our ever changing planet.
Good. Yeah. Can we make it even more like theatrical and dramatic?
66 million years ago, giants walked this earth. Towering predators and gentle herbivores thrived across ancient forests and vast plains. Though their world disappeared long ago, their legacy remains beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. Thanks to the world of paleontologists around the globe, these incredible animals continue to reveal new secrets about life on our ever changing planet.
Nice. Good. I like it. Let's try this one. It's like a welcome to the museum. Let's make this one very like professional, but also very inviting.
Okay. Welcome to the museum. Today you'll travel across centuries, continents, and cultures through carefully preserved collections that celebrate human achievement and natural wonder. Whether you're here to learn something new, reconnect with history, or simply enjoy the beauty around you, we invite you to explore at your own pace. Every exhibit has a story waiting to be discovered.
Nice. Good. Can we make that one a little more like cheerful?
Okay. Welcome to the museum. Today you'll travel across centuries, continents, and cultures through carefully preserved collections that celebrate human achievement and natural wonder. Whether you're here to learn something new, reconnect with history, or simply enjoy the beauty around you, we invite you to explore at your own pace. Every exhibit has a story waiting to be discovered.
Nice. How'd that feel?
Good. I like that one.
Nice. Awesome. All right. So then let's try. Let's do more like curious
Okay.
for this next one.
Science isn't just something found in textbooks. It's happening all around us. Every experiment begins with a question. Every breakthrough with a spark of curiosity. As you interact with today's exhibits, you'll discover the principles that power our world, from electricity and motion to genetics and engineering. Innovation starts with asking, what if? Today, it's your turn to find out.
Nice. Okay, good. Can we make it a little more youthful?
Okay. Science isn't just something found in textbooks. It's happening all around us. Every experiment begins with a question. Every breakthrough with a spark of curiosity. As you interact with today's exhibits, you will discover the principles that power our world, from electricity and motion to genetics and engineering. Innovation starts with asking, what if? Today, it's your turn to find out.
Nice. Good. Let's try this next one. Very like rich, atmospheric, maybe a little mysterious.
Okay. The sea has always called to explorers. Across oceans, both calm and unforgiving, sailors carried ideas, cultures, and dreams from one shore to another. These vessels, instruments, and artifacts tell stories of courage, ingenuity, and endurance. As you continue your journey, imagine the sound of waves against wooden hulls and the endless horizon stretching toward the unknown.
Nice. Good. Let's do one more. So this one, let's make more like gentle, memorable, maybe like wishing them well.
Okay. As your visit comes to an end, we hope you've discovered more than remarkable objects. You've discovered new questions, fresh perspectives, and stories that will stay with you long after you leave these halls. Museums are more than places that preserve the past. They inspire the future. Thank you for visiting, and we look forward to welcoming you back for your next adventure.
Nice. Good. Okay, so how did that feel to you?
That
What
was
are
good.
some
I
of the
think
like key takeaways through that exercise?
kind of that one was kind of like a warm goodbye,
Mm-hmm.
inviting you to
Yeah.
return. Like,
Nice. Yeah. So then, um, if you were going to maybe tell someone else how to do these kind of scripts, what would you tell them?
keep it engaging,
Mm-hmm.
keep it friendly, warm, not monotone. Use a lot of different pitch variations.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah. Good. Good tips. Um, okay. Cool. So then, what do you feel like would be our most helpful next step today? Because I think you're doing really, really well with that.
Um, I guess just practice.
Yeah. So just kind of continue working on those same kind of things. So are we focusing right now on more like narration, new media? What are the kind of scripts? Because you just finished your character reel. What are the kind of scripts you want to focus on next? Do you want to build another type of reel that kind of focuses on a certain type of thing?
Well, I'm working next on my commercial reel. I have all of those recorded. Um, currently working on recording the narration clips.
Nice.
Um, I have several that I've already produced, and I have a few more that I've recorded that I have not produced yet.
Okay.
So I think
Cool.
once I'm done producing the ones that I've recorded, I'll be ready to complete my narration reel.
Nice.
And
Perfect.
also, I don't know if you remember a few months ago, I recorded some lines for a Star Trek fan production.
Yes.
Well, the preview is out now. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I love that.
I'm
Oh, congrats. That's a really big accomplishment. A fun thing you can share with people.
I'm Mr. Adams. This is just like
Nice.
a short clip of the entire episode, so it's only one line, but you'll get
Okay,
to
yeah.
see.
Awesome. I will take a look at it or a listen to it. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I can definitely hear, like, which one is you because I know your voice so well.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How do you
Thank you.
feel about it?
I feel really good about that. I like it a lot.
It's awesome. Fantastic. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to share that. That's so cool. How fun.
Yeah.
So, what is kind of next on your plate for like what you're gonna do next?
Next, I'm going to continue producing the clips for my narration reel and uploading those to YouTube, while also start putting character reels, my character reel together and produce that, and then continue to submit auditions on Backstage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be going out of town. Let me pull up those dates. So I leave in 2 weeks. So our next lesson is scheduled for the 27th, but that's like the day before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll
We
probably,
can always move it. Yeah. So not that day.
Yeah, and then
I'll
I'm
go ahead and delete
gone.
that.
I think I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks following that.
Okay.
So I think I'll be back ready to start doing stuff on August 17th.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. So you would normally be the 10th then, so I'll just move it to the 17th. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah.
And then do you want to just keep doing every 2 weeks after the 17th then?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I will update that. Perfect.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
I got it. Well, have fun with your
Thank you.
summer traveling adventures.
Yes.
All righty. Well, awesome work. It's so exciting to see where you're at with everything.
Thank you.
Congratulations on, all the progress you're making. With traveling, it'll probably be hard to, get a whole lot done between now and
Yeah.
when I see you. But I think you've done really good work, and sometimes other things have to take a priority. So I totally get that. If you do have anything you're working on during that time, you can always feel free to text it to me and I can take a
Okay.
listen to it, or email it to me and I can take a listen to it or look at it. Um, so keep me in the loop, and I'll
Okay.
plan to see you on the 17th, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Bye, Robert. Have a good
Bye.
one.